Good evening, everybody. Anthony's Homemade Love and Great Recipes here. So, I said I was going to do avocado pasta, okay? But I'm going to do that. But I also got pork chops, alright? And as I'm sitting here and I'm getting all my things together, so I can go live, I come across the can of mandarin oranges, alright? And so I'm thinking, I wonder what it'll be like if I take these mandarin oranges. Now, I've had my oven preheating at 375. It's ready to go. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to open this can of mandarin oranges first. Oh, that kind of sucks. That's not coming all the way up. There we go. Almost there. Okay. Then I'm going to take the juices. I'm going to pour it over the pork chops. Okay. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to sprinkle the oranges over it. Okay. And then we'll take them and we'll spread them out evenly, you know what I'm saying? To where they're all, actually we're going to put it in the bottom two, a couple on each, maybe 3 on each. Okay, that leave a few to go back here. Now I just thought of this recipe. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it out. And then I'm going to take some brown sugar and I'm going to sprinkle the brown sugar over the top of the pork chops and the mandarin oranges. So as I bake this, it should caramelize everything if I'm doing it right. I don't know if I should maybe add butter. I don't think so though. I think it'll be okay. So we're going to see how that turns out. We're going to put it in the oven. So this is what we got going on. You see, mandarin oranges, pork chops, brown sugar. We're going to put it in there for 45 minutes, okay? Now, onto our salad. The first thing we need to do is we need to get our pasta ready, which the recipe I found said I could use bow tie pasta or rotini pasta. I picked up bow tie pasta. It calls for 8 ounces of pasta. This is a 12-ounce box, so not all of it's going to go in there. I don't know why not, because it doesn't leave very much for the eye, It's all going to go in there. Because I got to kind of fidget the recipe in the first place, because it called for 2 avocados and I only got 1. So let's just hope it turns out right. So there we go. I hope that the avocado is right. I should have checked to see how the avocado is right before I just cut into it. But yeah, I think it is. It's pretty soft. We'll take the pit out. Leave it on the floor. Don't worry about it. And then we're going to take a spoon. Now we got to do this 2 different ways, because I said I needed 2. I only got 1 though. So we're going to take and we're going to cut the ends off of both of them. And we will save, because we got the salad, which is in here, which reminds me I got to stir it so it don't burn to the bottom, for 1. And for 2, it says to constantly stir it. We also need to add some salt. So, pinch of salt. Yeah. Stir it. Now it says to cook it for like 13 to 14 minutes. So we'll go ahead and keep doing this. I'm going to go ahead and peel the avocado completely, just so all the skin is gone. And that's probably going to cause it to fall apart in my hands, because I think it is pretty ripe. it out right before it was time to go bad. So there's one. I like avocado. I don't know if anybody else likes avocado, but I do. So I found this recipe for avocado pasta, which my ex-wife, she used to make this pasta, or she used to get this pasta from the store. That was, it was a creamy, like a ranch pasta, and it was good. And when I seen this recipe, it made me think of that, and it made me think, well, why not try and do it and see what we come up with? Because she used to make it all the time, and it was something I come to like. So that and that. So next, we're going to stir our pasta again. Supposed to constantly stir, and then once you're going to bring this to a boil, which is still on 9, so it should come back to a boil. And so now we need a bowl. We got a bowl right here. Okay. So our dressing, which we're going to do in this bowl, is 1 avocado, which I can't do, so we're going to do half avocado. Use my cutting board again. I like the cutting board, the bamboo cutting board. And 1 avocado, quarter cup, right there, of cilantro. I just ended up buying already chopped, largely chopped cilantro. Fresh and use it, but I decided to go this way because it'd be ready to go, you know, for the live. Oh, well, guess what? It was a quarter cup. Oh, wait a minute, that was a half. That is a half. So we don't need all of it. No, that's quarter cup. Okay. A half of a fresh lime, which I gotta stir the noodles again. So yes, I bought a lime. We're going to use half of it right now, which I don't know if I'm supposed to. I know you're not just supposed to put the whole thing in there, so I guess we got to peel it and cut it down. Okay, doing a lot of peeling today. I didn't plan on it. I didn't pay attention to that detail of it, you know. That's okay, though. We'll still get it together. Okay. So, half of it we're going to peel. Then we're going to cut it down into slices. Now, I'm kind of messing up because I'm dripping the juice, and I don't want to drip the juice. I should be dripping the juice over something for it to stay in. That's what I need to do. Where's my little bowl? Little. No, we'll just use this. Okay. So, go back to what we were doing. Now, I really should have thought about this beforehand, because I didn't even think that I would have to peel these to get to the lime. You know, you can make, some recipes call for lime zest, which is basically just the peel that is, what is the word I'm looking for? Grated off of the lime peel. That is lime zest. And, I got lime peel here. I can make some lime zest to have for future, because I've had a couple recipes that have called for it. You know? And I've just had to skip it because I haven't had a lime to actually use. That's okay though. Okay, we gotta get this peeled because we gotta stir the noodle. We gotta stir that pasta again. Come on, you're taking forever. Okay, so we're saving there's half of the lime with the lime juice still in there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of this container and I will cut it down some more. Okay, get this stirring, bubbling up, or start to bubble up again and boil. So then we're going to move this back. And we're going to take this out. Use our knife and cut it up. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. This only calls for half, so I basically squeezed it all together, you know. Accidentally, whatnot. So then we add that. Okay. Then calls for a teaspoon of cumin. Now, I've never known nothing about cumin before. I think that's how you say it. C-U-M-I-N. So we need a teaspoon. There's a half, so that would probably end up perfect for us. But I see a lot of things that it says right here on the thing that you could use this for. And it kind of intriguing to do that. Okay. Half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, which okay, so half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then we need a half a cup of buttermilk. Now, I've showed everybody how to do the buttermilk in the past too, but I decided to just go ahead and buy the buttermilk just so we can get on with the recipe. I'll probably show you guys again because I got plenty. So this is a half and it calls for a half, so yep. Half a cup. Okay. Now we're going to set this aside. We're going to put the lid back on this. Somewhere is the lid. There's the lid underneath the measuring and everything. So then we're going to take a fork. And we're going to mix all this together. Now it might end up being better if me just use the mixer. I got to stir these noodles again. Sorry about that. Okay. Break it down with the fork, you know, mix it in. Now, like I said, this is the dressing. I'll show you what we're looking like once I get it done. Next, we're going to have to pull out the noodles. We're going to drain them. And then we are going to run them under cold water. Then we're going to add this and some other ingredients to the salad. I did get everything I was supposed to get for the salad. And I will show you the dressing here in just a second. And dang it. Next time we're going to have to do it with, because I can see me making this again. It just smells so good right now. We're going to have to get 2 avocados so it's right. So let me show you what's going down. That is our dressing. Next, how long's the feed been on? That'll tell us what is going down. We've been 13. Hey, look at that. Perfect. It says 13 to 14 minutes. We're good there. Now I need the cauldron. Okay. Pull these off the heat. Dump them into my cauldron. Okay. Then I'm going to turn the cold water on. Make sure it drain all the water out, you know. I'm going to run this under cold water. Okay. That should be good. I'm going to set them down. Because now we have got to add, well, wait a minute. Which it does call for, but I'm minusing the bacon this time, and we're going to squeeze the rest of this lime into here. I know that's way more than a teaspoon of lime juice, but that's okay. We'll set this to the side. Grab this. Okay. So, now we go back to the salad. Cook the pasta according to the package. Drain, run under cold water. Diced okay, we gotta dice the avocado now. This is gonna be fun because it's already falling apart. Oh, it's soft just like butter. That's when I guess you know it's ripe, right? Okay, so I don't think I need to cut them down that small. Maybe that's too small. Okay, so bring it back. Okay, the other half. Oops. Probably should cut them in half again. So we'll do that now. Okay, okay. And then we got some, well, the recipe called for, what are they, kind of tomatoes? Cherry tomatoes, but I got grape tomatoes, so maybe that'll be okay. They're just a little bit smaller, so we're going to probably cut these into quarters, and they should be about the right size. So, one. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't like the way that's going to go down. These ain't as ripe as they could be, or maybe I just need to sharpen my knife. That's probably what it is, everybody. Okay. I'm going to do probably 8 grape tomatoes. Once we add in them tomatoes, we're going to grab 2 forks, and we're going to kind of mix it all together. We got other things besides tomatoes to put in here though. These are good. Oh yeah, I got a green onion I got to cut down into thin slices. And then I think that might be about all she wrote. And like usual with other things, you know, the way it goes is everything tastes better a day later after it's had time to set up. But I'm going to check on our, oh wait a minute, we got a whole nother piece of avocado to cut up. Kind of messing up. One. Yeah. I think I need to get me some new knives. This using the second-hand knives is not no good. If I get me some brand new ones, I know they're sharp enough to do what they need to do, and I can get the stuff done right. I mean, sure, it's easy to cut through the avocado here, but that's because it's ripe. You know? Okay, so there's that and that. Now we're going to fork. Number 2 fork. Well, that didn't work out. And then we're going to just turn it all, mix it all together. Ooh, that really smells good. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I really do surprise myself though, people. I just took something I thought was going to be crazy hard to do, put together, and I put it together. And wow. pretty good. Okay, so now what do we do next? Oh, you know what we forgot? Where'd it go? What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. We forgot our lime juice. That is probably what is actually missing. I'm going to do a teaspoon of lime juice just because I think that would work out perfectly. And then we're going to toss it again. And we're going to check on our pork chops to see how they're coming along. I'm kind of anxious to see how that works out too. I didn't even look on the internet to see if somebody had come up with that recipe already, which they, probably have. That's okay though. Ooh. So it'd be kind of like you were. Oh, I got one more thing to do. I got to cut these green onions down. That knife is done for. I need an actual knife that'll cut. There we go. Forgot to add the green onion too. So that's what I'm doing now, is cutting it down. And it calls for one whole green onion. So we will cut one whole green onion. And I'm supposed to slice it into really little tiny slices. But I'm not getting really tiny slices out of this. I don't know why, maybe I just went at it too fast. Which is probably what happened. But that's okay. So that's going to put another little taste in it too. Huh. So we're going to see how long the video is going for. Take this, sprinkle it over the top. Yeah, and then we're going to throw it all together. Okay. Perfectly perfect. Now. Wow. This is my avocado pasta. I'll let you see what the pork chops is looking like. And then I'm going to go ahead in the feed. Once the pork chops is done, I will take a picture and post it. But check it out. This is what I got going on. My recipe. We're going to see how they turn out. So we'll show you some pictures in just a little bit, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you happen to watch this on YouTube, drop me a like, leave me a comment on what you think of the video, and have a blessed week. God bless y'all. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.